Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to a new XRP video. Right now 3.51% in green, actually in green. Yesterday we had a big dump over here. You can see that almost all the way down to the 50 moving average down here, and that's what I actually gonna discuss, like what's gonna happen right now. Are we gonna go up? Are we gonna go down? It's a little bit undecisive because of Bitcoin, you know. Bitcoin is also undecisive, not quite sure what's gonna do. So we're gonna see actually what might actually happen, and what kind of scenarios we might actually look at. That said, let's get into the charts and start seeing what is actually up on the table for XRP right now. XRP is going through some kind of a triangle right now. The way I see it, some kind of triangle. You can see this is some kind of line of resistance. This is the line that we actually want to break on the upside. We want to break through this, and we want to go higher until we break this, and actually technically nothing is happening. Yesterday, not actually yesterday, this dump started 2 days ago actually, because previously, after the big pump off of the 20 moving average, the red line over here, we had 1, 2, 3 bleeding days. It wasn't that necessary. It was only normal small consolidation move or correction move down to the 10 moving average. But the problem came the next day when we dropped with the wick all the way down to the 20 moving average, and then got bought back up, but we closed below the 10 moving average. So I was thinking, like, we can still continue going down and hit the 20 moving average. We can even fall further down. But since we already prior day had already been down to the 20 moving average, I was like, as long as Bitcoin doesn't do anything irrational, we're gonna be fine. Unfortunately, Bitcoin did something irrational, and it went down and pulled everything with it. So right now we are sitting there. Now there's some kind of bearishness happening here right now, because we did not close above the 20 moving average. We closed below the 20 moving average. So only way we can correct this this close below the 20 moving average is with this candle right now, this green candle. This green candle must, and I repeat, it must close above something like 1.42, because that's where the 20 moving average is. So you can see this is the 20 moving average, so it must close above 142. It must close above 142. If we close below that, we close below the 20 moving average for the second day in a row, and that becomes very bearish, and that can actually move the price even further down. So now we're gonna go into a little bit small time frame, a 4-hourly time frame, and see what's actually happening here and what we are looking for actually to happen. We're gonna also put up the 100 and 200 moving average, so we can see that we are actually getting some kind of support on the 200 moving average. That's this purple line. You can see here that we went below it, but then above it, then closed below it. Now we're above it again. So we're kind of playing with the moving average, with 200 moving average, but we're gonna see. The thing that I'm actually waiting for confirmation that this dump is actually finished is for this 10 and 20 moving average, the white and red line, to be crossed. Once we cross that, the dump is finished. But until we cross the 10 and 20 moving average, and these two moving averages on the 4-hourly time frame are really important. Once we do that, if we cannot do that, it's gonna continue going down. For right now, this 10 moving average is coming for us, and 20 moving average is also coming for us. So soon, in 4 to 8 hours, there will be some kind of decision making time. It has to decide whether it's going to go above or it's going to be pushed further down. If it starts getting pushed further down, if we fall below the previous low down here around 1.38, if we fall below the previous low, that might actually indicate a further down fall down. So where are we actually going if we start falling below the 138? And that would indicate that we might actually go again all the way down to the 170 or something like that, like we did yesterday, all the way down here where this 50 moving average on the daily chart is. So the 50 moving average actually might give us actually some kind of support. We're also going to see that this 50 moving average is actually important, because this is going through some kind of triangle right now. And if we zoom out a little bit, I think we can watch this on the daily chart. Daily chart is nice, yeah. There is a triangle going on here right now. I think something like this, and it's pretty decent. You can see this week goes all the way down with corresponding to these 2 weeks down here. So we are having right now some kind of triangle going on, and if it starts falling down, we can go and retest this 50 moving average or this bottom support on the triangle. Now this is actually a very bullish triangle. I don't know if you want to believe me, because I'm always bullish, but I'm not always bullish, but this is a very bullish triangle. This is an uptrend triangle. This uptrend triangle, and these triangles are continuation patterns. This symmetrical triangle, when you go and get into one of these triangles, this is a continuation pattern, meaning that we are going to continue once we exit the triangle, and we should continue on the upside. So technically the pattern is bullish. We are just going through some kind of a last hit on the line before we actually exit the line, exit the triangle on the last run. So I think this is some kind of a last move on the downside before we actually exit on the upside. Now, of course, this can this can also change depending also on what kind of a patterns Bitcoin is going through and what's actually happening there. But this can also, of course, breaks on downside. If it starts breaking downside, what we are looking for is this line down here. I'm going to show you right now. That's this line 103. I mean, this is the last line of defense. I think I don't want to get below this. I don't want to get below. I don't want to get below 1.03. If we get below 1.03, we can start to have some kind of anxiety, some kind of panic attacks are okay. We don't want to do that. That's gonna be bad. But I'm thinking this. Sorry, not this one. I'm thinking. Wait. There. I'm thinking this one over here. The move that we had right now, that this confirms this very nice support line on the downside. We also have the 50 moving average right below us over here. So somewhere around down here, if we start dropping, if we cannot close above the 142 today, that would be the best case scenario, because we are technically we have already visited once the bottom support. So we had 1, 2, and this is actually technically third hit on the support. So this line is actually confirmed. So we don't have to revisit it again. I mean, it can happen, but we don't have to. So the best case scenario right now for XRP is closing about 142 and not visiting down. Now, since Bitcoin is kind of undecisive right now, we are not quite sure what it's going to do. If it starts going down, we are looking forward to getting support on the line or on the 50 moving average somewhere around here, and then bouncing upside. However you look at it, indecisive time, some bearish moments, but overall very, very bullish on XRP. That said, check out the Patreon and the Telegram link below. The Telegram link will get you into the very nice group with 3,600 members, where people are panicking about XRP as well. And the Patreon link will help you pick some coins. Maybe that's something for you. That said, where's my thing? Subscribe to the channel and watch the next episode of XRP tomorrow, when we see what's actually happening. We do XRP every single day on this channel, so that might be something for you. Thanks for watching. See you around. Bye bye.